factory. So, introduction. The automotive industry comprises a wide range of companies and organizations involved in the design, development, manufacturing, marketing, and selling of motor vehicles. The automotive industry does not include industry dedicated to the maintenance of automobiles following delivery to the end users such as automobile repair shop and auto fuel filling station. The automotive industry began in the 1890s with hundreds of manufacturers that pioneered the horseless carriage. For many decades, the United States led the world in total automobile production. Safety is a state that implies to be protected from any risk, danger, damage, or cause of injury. In the automotive industry, safety means that user, operator, or manufacturer do not face any risk or danger coming from the motor vehicle or its spare part. Safety for automobile themselves implies that there is no risk of damage. The standard ISO 26262 is considered as one of the best practice framework for achieving automobile functioning safety. In case of safety issue, danger product defect or faulty procedure during the manufacturing of the motor vehicle, the maker can request to return either a batch or the entire product run. This procedure is called product recall. Product recall happens in every industry and can be production related or stem from the raw material. However, the automotive industry is still particularly concerned about product recall, which causes considerable financial consequences. Okay, next, I will explain about hazard and identification that always happen in factory. First of all is fire explosion. Fire explosion is caused by a small fire that could result from combustional material coming into contact with an ignition source. If enough dust has accumulated, this secondary explosion have the potential to bring down entire facilities, causing immense damage and fatalities. The second one is falling. It is because not using proper safety equipment, operating machinery without safeguard to protect workers, not providing workers with proper instruction on equipment or material use. The third one is industrial machine problem. It is caused by the contamination or loss of bearing lubricant, although mechanical defects such as the unbalance of misalignment of bearing can also lead to bearing failing prematurely. Another leading reason industrial machinery can fail and stop working is due to metal fatigue. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Yasir Rahmatullah bin Muhammad Lutfi. Okay, today I'm going to present about hazard identification, risk analysis, and risk control. Okay, the first work activity is machine guarding. The hazard that can cause spark exposed to hazardous gases, which can cause fire explosion. The existing risk control is upgrade the machine, and the likelihood is 3, the severity is 5, and the risk is 15, which is high. The recommended control measure is the workers must do a regular check on the machine using proper tools and personal protection equipment (PPE). Second work activity is using powered industrial truck. The hazard that can cause is not get a proper training and procedures, which can cause death and injury. The existing risk control is get a proper training, and the likelihood is 3, severity is 4, and the risk is 12, which is medium. The recommended control measure is workers must always aware with their surrounding and getting a proper training is must before conducting heavy machine. And the last one is using stairs. The hazard is not wearing safety gears, which can cause falling, tripping, and slipping on loose materials. The existing risk control is safety working practice. The likelihood is 2 and the severity is 3, and the risk is 6, which is medium. And the recommended control measure is workers must be very carefully while climbing the stairs and compulsory to wear proper personal protection equipment. PPE. Okay, the next one is suggestion on controlled risk. The first one is strengthen your safety culture. A strong safety culture is at the heart of any safety conscious organization. You can't promote a safe workplace by yourself, so it is essential for you to build a company culture around safe practices. When everyone participates in maintaining a risk-free environment, everyone wins. The second one is get leadership buy-in. Company leaders should be at the core of your safety initiative. Their position as leaders is set the example for the rest of your team. Keep in mind they also have the potential ability toward or support your efforts. They need to see the value behind your ideas and initiative in order to give you their total support. And the last one is implement a hazard identification and assessment plan. One of the most effective ways you can find and manage workplace risk and hazard, build your safety culture, and gain support from your company leaders is to implement a hazard identification and assessment plan. This plan is actionable step-by-step process devoted specifically to helping you find and mitigate potential workplace health and safety risks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairul Hikmah. I want to present the conclusion. After carrying out this task, we discovered that every workplace has its own safety protocol that must be observed by all. One slip up can cause a major chain reaction that could result in an unexpected catastrophe that could cause collateral damage to people and property. Each organization has its own rules and regulations which must be followed by all. Each worker has his own right to demand protection for his or her own life. Security is not a easy word anyone can forget. Second, protection need to be found when operating on land or offshore to protect our irreplaceable life. To conclude, I hope that anyone who work, who work for major cooperation will always be aware of their own safety before confirming profit